What it do, YouTube? We back. We're back. We're gonna just let the night flow. I know we're gonna play 2K, and I know we're gonna do reactions. So let's get to it. We got the Mavs. Cooper Flag. There he is. There he go. Uh-oh. I'm the man, right? Chill. I forgot to check. Is that not really right there?
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the... We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides.
We trade him for some bunch of nobodies. Pop, you still GM.
Involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Pass to Flag. In the corner, it's Stevenson. From outside, off the mark. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Lynch is out there with Erickson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Harper in at the 2. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on NP.
Thanks, guys. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, "We'd love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there." I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome.
Buckle in, folks. This will be some kind of ride. And we thank you for the report. Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage.
Every time he does the opposite of what I want to do.
Pass to Lively. Flag with it. Lively with the screen. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner. But we'll just have to see.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Here's Flag. This came out, he had 14. On deep, Stevenson. And it's Lynch with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And MP throws it down hard.
I'll tell you one thing. The man's got style.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Open look for Flag. Off target with this three.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet. Only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
And MP throws it down.
You can't afford to give MP these kind of lane because this man knows how to finish a drive.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Spurs making a switch in. Fox is checked in. Pass to McGuire. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 4 on the clock. Lively is screen on Fox. From deep three-point land. Kerr can't hit. Spurs leading by 4. Right there in a rhythm offensively.
What a guy.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop him right now. Oh, offensive interference. Ball's checked it.
These ghost just got to get out of the game.
Timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
To the paint. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's MP
Okay.
into the lane, and MP throws it down hard.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
Out to the wing. Past the hole. Drive with the
That's it,
block.
sorry.
And he's able to get it back. Tall, no good. Here's Wilson.
Donkey. Manfred, mind your business next time.
Spindling jammed down as he goes right over again. Daniel Gafford.
He's so quick off the floor. MP punches that one home with ease.
And stolen by Wembanyama.
Good shot, man.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Spurs lead by 6. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
American Airlines Center.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Catch
Has
him,
been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra
That's
pass.
crazy. He jumped and
They're
it didn't
getting
affect
into
my
the
nigga.
teeth
I
of the
got to
defense
stand
runs
there
in the
and
paint.
take
Something coaches always love to see.
On the court for San Antonio. Nas Reed out there with Petrovic. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's MP. And it's Buffkin in at the 3. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allen LaForest courtside. Allen.
Bill MP in the last matchup against Denver delivered quite a performance. He contributed 62 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. He was absolutely done. Greg, he loved to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays.
on,
Time
red
and
ball.
time again. Expect him to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste. And
take it.
shoot-wise, he's been fantastic.
Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
Pass to Gafford.
Yo, body.
Tongue outside. In the corner, it's flat. Bucket 6. From downtown. A rebound by the Spurs.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Hands it from downtown. White's got 5.
He's summoned opposing defenses all the time game planning.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So both teams making some changes here. And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Wilson's got the lead up to 14 now for San Antonio. Stevenson drives in. John, wide open, he fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for both teams working to stretch the floor. This is today's NBA.
So I'm not
This
stretching
is
to
this
him.
kind of exchange more often than not. You thought that first quarter was good. He's been even better in the second.
Kicks it out to Curry. And the Mavericks in over 3.
Mind your business. Guard your hands.
Shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Hey, they call me Logo Lab for a
3
reason.
minutes of action, so they got it. Way outside.
When in doubt, just do something spectacular.
Now, here's Stevenson. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Done outside. And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent.
The center jump,
Season.
nothing happened to the ball.
About the middle side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
And the basket by Stevenson.
Kick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep. Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's MP. He's got 29 points. MP's on the run. And MP throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Just a solid performance on the interior.
That's my turnover. You touch his hands.
Off the shot. Reed with the block.
Let's see. Oh my. Oh my. Don't look, bro. That gotta be a foul. Look. It gotta be. Oh my.
Little bully ball. MP.
Mavericks trail by 15. Pass to Flag.
They put the camera slow motion. They show every foul.
Box against Kerr. Down low.
Good beat, man.
It doesn't go for him.
That's right.
Defense by Wembanyama.
Boys like R. Kelly, I believe I know him block.
And it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got his third assist on the night. Dunn sets a screen for Stevenson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. MP has been leading the charge for the Spurs. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. And we'll be back with you shortly. And just to throw you guys
I'm gonna get a heads up about the reactions.
What's your take on the
got
alternate
4 reactions
board
I'm doing
designs
tonight.
teams are using these days? It's the
2 video game house.
and looking now at that
So it's 3 and
first
4
half,
the video game
anything
house.
that could have gone wrong.
AMP
did
go to
go
college
wrong for the
and
Dallas
AMP
Mavericks.
teach high school.
And that'll do it for
Might be
halftime.
later on. They're my reactions for the night.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Holy.
In that first half, he was
Come on,
on
bro.
the knife, and the defense was sliced right through
Feel
him.
like I'm not a
And when you
superstar,
break through
bro.
the D like he did in that first half, try to stay aggressive, keep getting to the rim.
Kerr is up there with Stevenson. Then it's Jared Lively. Then it's Flag. And it's McGuire in at the 4-man position.
Stupid.
That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Mavericks trail by 20. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid.
Oh,
Back to you,
yeah.
Kevin.
Real. Ain't no way to
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's Kerr.
I wish you would.
And he floats in for the easy 2.
Yeah, you try to dunk up, but don't do it.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish. Yeah, that's nice
Donkey.
execution.
Donkey.
That is powerful.
Look, they made me do a posterized dunk. Ain't nobody does.
Plays like this only improve his
I'm
confidence.
talking about him. Those
And what you
is
love about
crazy.
Cooper Flag, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, back in middle school, he would mid-rush, 5 to 6 circles.
Swear to God, 2K, what else do y'all want from me?
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Stevenson kicks to Kerr.
Like I landed in the green, and 2K say no.
Dallas needs to get off the
Ain't
shot.
good enough.
Here's Lively. It's blocked.
Start to the second half with them only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
A shot by Wilson, no good.
His
Yeah, landing
consistency
green, not good enough for
has been there
hoop,
this quarter
I
in
guess.
terms of his shooting.
Nobody near Stevenson. No good on the 3.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And Kerr pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 20. Pass to Stevenson. To the middle. Here's McGuire, and McGuire with the jam.
Why is 25 starting over 9?
Traditional power forward build, but his
Makes sense
balance,
out of this.
well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Wilson against Stevenson. Offensive rebound. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Great to see Wemby go at it with intensity. He fought for that bucket.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Fox is checked in. And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
The three from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 43 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
1:29 left in the third quarter. Kerr outside. Shoots over Fox. Kerr can't hit.
And they've shown effort and aggression
Donkey.
in the paint. Really
Donkey.
great from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Stevenson can't hit.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. Shooting has just been poor.
And Daniela with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Dallas, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And stolen by NP.
Donkey.
And the cut by NP.
NP saw what was happening and makes the effort to be there to finish things himself.
Kerr outside. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Dunn outside. Pass to Lively. Now Kerr to end the run. And it's Harper with the rebound. MP looking around.
Why is not a dunk attempt?
Got that bucket. Wilson's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And their balanced
Don't
effort
throw it
on
up.
offense has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's San Antonio as they end the third quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon it,
Let's get to the next game.
time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's San Antonio.
Yeah. Doug. Julius. Got 30,000 points. NBA records. Third in a playoff game. Got the most points in the season. This might be my highest scoring season. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, it could be. Field goals. Points per game. I'm not up here. Average 60 something. But I got them up here. Still Curry over Kobe? Andre Jordan got the highest free throw percentage in NBA history. That's wild. Free throw percentage is Steve Curry. Free throw in history is Curry. First ball is 6. John Wall is 7. Oh, they got him in the game this year. No, last year he wasn't good. Got the most 40-point games. 50, 60, 12. Let's go ahead and move a little bit up. Yeah, move a little bit up.
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, and we talk about the fatigue when playing the second game of a back-to-back. Stan, how does that usually manifest?
Well, I mean, just off the top of my head, it's things like sloppy play, missing easy shots, lapses in your defensive rotations. It's mental mistakes.
How is he affecting my
physical
game?
fatigue that happens on the second
At
night.
6'2"
And look
and
at the
not
starters
drunk.
for the Spurs. They've got Victor Wembanyama, Harper out there with MP, and it's Petrovic in at the 4.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
And let's send it over to Ali.
Donovan Mitchell 6'1".
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups.
Maybe I haven't
We
played
talked about
shooting
Victor
guards.
Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us
He's
knock him off
6'3".
balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Ali.
Who's
Comes
still
to
in
the
the
free
paint?
throw line for him tonight. And he shows the focus there. Nails the team.
There's a middle in the
Garland
paint.
does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Garland. Rebound San Antonio. And this team is on absolute fire right
There
now.
he is.
They've won 18
There he
in
is.
a row.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
From deep, Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Just enough of a shot contest to bother him. Here's MP.
Yes, what a
And he
job.
can't jam it through. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Garland finds Mitchell. Good drive by Garland. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, if you give Garland even the slightest lane, you can be sure that he's going to take it right to the rim.
And sometimes when a team trades...
I can do that.
Wow, MP going deep into his skill set.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the shot is good by Garland.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's MP. Mobley grabs the board.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And we've come to expect this kind of vision out of Garland.
And here's a timeout for Mitch Johnson. And we... seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Carter. Tries the 9-footer. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Lynch. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Fighting through contact. MP.
Swear to God, that's a fact. Like, what's the point of an 85 steal if I can't steal the ball and just right there?
And so he makes both from the line. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wilson. And MP throws it down.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. What a performance from Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cavaliers. He made a big impact. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
What's up?
One thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball.
Elmer Stone, you like Pokemon?
On getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And for the Spurs, they've got MP. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Reed in at the 5. Carter from outside. Oh, great key that time from MP. Spurs trail by 6. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He had 57 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this game.
Good stuff, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
The BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win. Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And San Antonio hits again from deep.
And this game has MP's fingerprints all over it. He is really cooking.
Fox against Carter.
Yeah, Carter.
Here's Rollins. No made baskets yet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Well, credit the screen there, bringing him loose for the finish.
Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference, MP.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive
there is
end,
back in.
he's
That's
more
what I
than
wanted.
deserving of this award. He put his team on his back
just
by
wanted to see
keeping
him.
winning points on the board.
Donkey. That's a Nashville, man.
Get up, MP.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 in a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
6 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. Garland, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Oh, MP buries the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Left side, Garland.
Yeah, boxing one.
Cleveland needs to get
Watch
on
this
the shot.
one, your man.
Carter can't get it to go. On offense, here's San Antonio. They're on an 11-2 run. Offensive rebound. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
San Antonio shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Mitchell's checked in for Carter. And here are the Spurs now. This run now up to 13-2. Oh, MP throws it down.
Whoa, that was incredible. MP, everybody.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Now Garland. Cleveland working the ball around now. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Fox. Outside Hawkins. Cleveland again missing. Ooh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the
traveling.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Cleveland. They put together the sixth best
passing
record
out
in
of
the
him,
conference.
and they hit him back.
Well,
That's
I
not a
think for
trap.
Cleveland, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top. Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate. And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. The Spurs, second.
Well, their defense over the last 10 games has been exceptional. They're really getting after it and communicating well on that end of the floor.
Outside Hawkins. The three from Mitchell. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Outside Hawkins. Garland for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8.
Hop out.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Left side Mitchell. Pass to Hawkins. Mobley on a screen to stop the drought. Drains the triple. Hawkins has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's MP.
Donkey. Yeah. And that's a foul, yo. That's a foul. Call it.
MP packs it home. Attacking the rim with power. Tremendous finish. And so the San Antonio Spurs up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Make sure everybody subscribe.
And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere. Any of you think it's fair to say
got time to not participate.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Spurs. Glad you could join us, Ryan.
They say, you keep telling us no.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half. Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Walker out there with Evan Mobley, and it's Hawkins at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. The three, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And here's Garland. He's got 14. That's good from Hawkins. On the assist by Garland.
Well, with Hawkins, you get that competitive streak. There he is with the answer three.
Coach, since entering the league, Jaime Hawkins Jr. has been lauded for his strong fundamentals.
Yeah, B.A., he's got tremendous footwork, makes great use of the pump fake, and he is a top physical player who can finish in traffic or put you in the ankle.
Right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Guys, back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And MP throws it down. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys. Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And what a night for Garland. He does this every once in a while. It just explodes. And that one's good. Wilson.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Out to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Walker sets a screen from behind the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've got perfect shots to fall so far in the third. Mobley, a screen on MP. Garland for three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
After draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Cleveland calls timeout. Carter, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Fox is checked in.
They changed
outside Walker. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Carter.
There's not a random button on the either like it started off.
And another miss by Cleveland. On offense, here's San Antonio. They're on an 18-5 run. Basket interference. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hendricks is checked in. Reed's checked in for San Antonio. Buffkin comes in for Harper. MP with it. Now Carter defending. Stolen by Carter. Hawkins drives in. Stolen by Wembanyama. They're running. Ball stolen. On the wing, Mitchell. 9 points in the game. And Mobley throws it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Foul called on Embiid.
What's the point of having 85
Second foul of the
steal?
game.
I can't
And San
steal.
Antonio
It's always
making
a
a change
foul.
here. And Cleveland has possession. Takes it inside.
Swear to God,
Another
Fox.
chance. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
And that last play pretty much sums up their effort in this one. Not good.
Darius Garland, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And so MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And MP throws it down hard.
Great job.
MP just so effective moving downhill. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Garland, no good. San Antonio's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. And MP. He throws it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Stripped away.
So I guess you do just got to take it.
MP getting it done for San Antonio. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position is the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in.
We're going to do one more game, and then we're going to do reactions. Let me go to my court real quick. I rebounded, dude. Good center. He should. Let's try this out real quick. So it is just a tap. Every time I was holding it. It was gone, I was holding it. It was going. And we gonna see Jokic. Hold up. Let me go get this 500 real quick. If y'all don't mind. There you go. To the Jaguars. Bring them out, bring them out. That's a Free foul, Hyundai. Skate.
Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
Well, I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. Are we all going to be determined over the next few years? MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Both good from the line that time. Here's O'Connor. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. We've got Newell. He's out there with Jokic. Adams is out there with Towns. And it's O'Connor at the one. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Now let's send it over to Allen LaForge.
I'm gonna show you what I can do.
MP goes up against Nikola Jokic, who's won multiple MVPs, and he's gunning for another. I asked MP, how can you stand out as the more valuable player to your team? MP said, win the game. Joker's going to be Joker. He's going to do what he does, but at the end of the day, it's all about that dub.
It's always got to be wins. Hard to argue with his logic there. And we thank you for the report.
Just stunning with the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Here's O'Connor. His last outing with 20 points. They set the screen. Towns with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's MP for three. Drops in the tray. Wilson's got 9. Denver's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's O'Connor.
Let it die. I got you, man. I have faith in you. I definitely like to block first.
Close game like this, and he thought
He hit ball first, Will. He hit ball first is not a foul.
Is overturned.
Thank you.
MP tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in the ball.
No playing with that ball.
We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being eaten. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is
on Jokic. On Jokic.
Dropping that hammer down. MP going off those hops that time.
Here's the screen. Pass to Jokic.
That's maybe down there.
Good defense by Brendan Yama. The Spurs have gone 4 of 5 to the defense. Of course, we got outside Nikola Jokic. But it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing the is a treat for all spectators of the game.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Jokic passes to O'Connor. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is amazing. He gets quality openings for his teammates.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call.
Swear to you. I'm about to say. They wanted me to miss so bad.
And he throws it down hard. And they have owned the paint so far.
And the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big leeway. It's 2. Don't discount that.
Quinn, good.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
And it's from MP. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
I didn't see that miss.
Nothing now.
Money from that range.
That's a bad shot.
Lakers go with the three. Rebounded by the Spurs. And this group is about as formidable as they come. 22 wins in a row. It's just remarkable.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of streaks did not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
And so it's San Antonio, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the floor for Dallas, we get going into the second quarter. Somebody come on, is out there at Whitehead. And there's Towns. And it's Quinn in the fight. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForest, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He finished with 60 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. It certainly was a special night for him, but he really fed off his energy.
It was an effort that I'm sure he was hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Pass to Kamari. Right side Towns. 4 on the shot clock. And to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And he throws it down.
He is letting his play do the talking. I mean, he is on one.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Looking to end the run. Now Kamara. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Yeah, why not let it fly?
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Kamari. Now, here's Jokic.
That's how I want to put on the poster.
A three-pointer off the mark.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to get that hands on three so bad.
And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter
It was like that Kevin, I believe I
mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Denver calls timeout. The Spurs making a switch here. Harper's checked in, and with plenty of games still ahead, here's a quick rundown of the power rankings thus far. Taking a look at Minnesota, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And right now, the Spurs, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
Here's Noel. And it is as goes to town.
I'm going to go to a 29
Noel
win
get his first bucket in this one.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by San Antonio.
Here's Wilson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's the tenacity you have to have inside. MP knew it would be physical.
And as we've seen, Greg, Navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world, so there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Jokic high post. Pass to O'Connor. Takes a three. Newell, good. Newell's got his second basket of the night.
He's so cute.
Look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big throw.
Petrovic is checked in for the Spurs. Well, it's a big bonus when you get effective outside shooting from your big men like these guys.
Coach, why you take me out? Give me some of the most.
This is here for the Spurs.
This is my job, man. Memphis
And
Land.
it's Wilson in for Fox. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. We've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And they've also done a great job converting their opportunities at the strike. Lots of chances and making the most of it.
Yep, that one goes.
That's what should
Jokic has got his first bucket of the night.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Donkey. Jokic knew better. Jokic knew better. And well, that gotta be a foul. Look.
And he throws it down hard.
That is not possible.
Is that possible? I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Back to Jokic. Lets it go from 11. Rebound San Antonio. They came away with the victory in the last meeting, which
Gosh, that's the jet
In
can.
the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. And they ended up winning it going away. Heating up from the line this quarter, which is really helping their cause. They're right around 80% now.
good. He hits the jump shot. 5 points in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And B getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. Right back after this break.
Welcome. I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results. And now, moving on, a look at the players of the week deserving of the recognition. For the East, Tyrese Halliburton.
How'd y'all get over me?
And that'll do it for half.
Son's not adding. I must didn't play this week or something.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points included.
Well, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Tee him up, be physical.
And Benyama's off his bench. And there's Emerson. And there's Harper. And it's MP in at the point. That's the San Antonio foul. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home. Something that's more important than basketball. Back to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
She's not playing today.
Here's O'Connor, covered by MP. Tries it from 19. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
Okay.
Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
MP keeps the pressure on with that drive.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the inside.
Swear to God.
O'Connor with the bucket. O'Connor's got 6.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Jokic against Wembanyama. Jokic, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their
Donkey.
has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to come out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Wilson. Newell pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. O'Connor the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Adams right side. Latrey. And he's good on the 3-ball. Adams has got his first 3 points of the game.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Donkey. You know you messed up when you came right next to me, huh? Yeah, don't apologize. I ain't apologize.
A tenacious player. If he doesn't run a little contact on the way up.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming
Donkey.
That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's O'Connor, covered by MP. Inside, and stolen by Wembanyama. Lynch's shot is good.
That's
And
crazy.
this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Why I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Pass to O'Connor. And it's Lynch with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet.
What is like more clear?
A shot by Wilson, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Get out my tip.
Erickson against Adams. Here's Towns. San Antonio with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. They get it back. Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
A huge part of Wembanyama's game, his ability to just devour the glass on both ends.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. 11 seconds left in the third. Shot to stop the run. Sinks the triple. 8 points for him.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be
Right back. Rip ball.
Another from 3. Carries his 10th triple of the game.
unbelievable.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's San Antonio delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return.
All right. Hurt play. Hurt pass it to the Smith or the tight end. God dang, these quarterbacks be hating.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that took this point is not an evenly fought contest. And so it's San Antonio.
I lose this fantasy
It
game.
was a tale of 2 teams tonight.
All
One
down here is 10 points, and I got a kicker, a defensive player, a wide receiver, tight end playing. Reaction time. Let's get to reacting. I'm gonna do the AMP videos first because they're the longer ones. Yes, sure, we back. Plug it into the air guide. We're gonna go to high school. This is AMP Teach High School. We gonna waste no time. We're gonna get straight to it. Oh, he got a skateboard. Yeah, check him. Check the dreads. God dang. Out of everybody in AMP, who would you prefer to be your teacher? Kai, I am Davis, Chris next door, Agent 00, Phantom, or Duke? You already see Chris blown before he go to class.
The students be loving this next look. His wages not gonna be pleased when he gets a whiff of him. The staff at AMP got their work out for them this school year. It's not looking bright for theirs or their students' futures.
Yeah, they're not playing basketball. Donkey! Oh, the AI step over? If y'all playing trash can basketball and somebody do the AI step over, are y'all scrapping right then and there? No questions asked. Like, y'all not even on the real court. Let me get Draymond Green.
I don't think they had that shit back when I was playing. It was an elective.
It was an elective. basketball class in college. The best class ever. Like, all we did was hoop. We had 2 assignments the whole year. And the 2 assignments was the midterm and the final. And it was like write a paper on a basketball player. I was like, this is the all I gotta do is come there, hoop, give ninjas buckets, and then say less A in this class.
What type of teacher is you? I'm a teacher.
Shaq with 2 Q's.
The Lord, what you teach? You gospel teacher? No, sex ed.
Sex
But
ed.
not till marriage. What if the kid tell you, like, you got a kid on the way? Abort.
Abort. God dang.
Yo, what? How long you been teaching? I'm a substitute. I've been teaching like 31 years. So the secret is, nigga, don't not these kids. I thought you said you was a gospel teacher. Okay, now hold on, wait a minute. Oh, you're fucked.
God dang.
Fuck you teach. I teach gym. Count. Look at me. Is that a fit?
I ain't gonna lie. Phantom is built like a PE teacher. Most PE teachers are out of shape and teach people how to get into shape. It's like oxymoron. All my PE teachers was out of shape. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't never seen them run. Except for
You give me
once.
one tip on sex, bro. I got you. Come here, nigga. That's the shit I be talking about with this shit. So when you dance, show me a dance move.
Hey, GG.
Dance move. You ain't got no dice.
Dang. Whoa. Dang. Principal agent.
Reports came in. We're the lowest ranked school in the county.
Let's go. Fucking go easy.
You're the cafeteria person, ain't you?
You still want a fucking job, man? If you want a fucking job, we're gonna act right. Today we're gonna have everybody sit in while others teach, evaluating each other's teaching styles.
Well, you about to sit in the classroom in the back while we teach the class and
We'll all
shit.
sit in.
Dang.
We're the lowest fucking ranked school in the county, Mr. Dennis.
You not the ones taking a test, them little dumbass.
5 minutes to
And who fault is it the school got the lowest ranked grades? Is it the teachers or the students? Because they say take an education in your own hands, but somebody got to show you the right way to get to the education. You know what? I don't know.
the professionals.
Yes.
What do right? What type of president want this? Yeah, fuck that shit, bro. Just like,
She said section 8.
the fuck do you want? Bro, niggas is paying me 20 cash a week for this bullshit, bro. The fuck is he doing outside of class? Get class, get class, get class.
Yes, sir. Mike.
Did they attack you? Did they fill you?
Hold on. Mike. I just heard. It's the audio. This is just the audio. It's the audio. This is just the audio. Mic check. Man, where's all the static coming from? I do not know where the static is coming from. Let's see.
Teacher, we violated my this one right here.
Hey, yo, look, I have a word with you. I'm gonna have a word with you. You're not doing shit. You're not doing fucking shit. Right, so pay attention. All right. Please find a seat. We're gonna be evaluating Mr. Dennis's performance here tonight.
As an online student, Carrie wanted me to be involved in the various different programs that they offer graduate students, the communities that you can be a part of. And Carrie actually offered a lot of networking opportunities. So even as an online student, Carrie really embraced me.
It used to take 5 apps and 3 timeouts to find the game. Now there's no more searching. Fire TV doesn't want to let him get into a rhythm without
Getting it done for San Antonio.
This won't be a usual class. Today we have teachers. We'll be evaluating their peers here today so we can improve the quality. Yes, sir. Don't cut me off. So we can improve. Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to just end the stream. I'm not sure what's going on with the audio. Like, I hate when I don't change nothing. And then something just go wrong. So I'm going to be back tomorrow once everything gets straight. And I'm going to catch up with y'all next time. Godspeed. What is always something?
Graduate students, the communities that
3 timeouts.
Their peers here today. So